Good morning, YouTubers. I'm Doug. It's a beautiful winter's day here in the far north of New Zealand, and behind me you'll see my Focus RS Mark III that I've had now for 1 week. Have about 800 kilometers on it, and I just wanted to say a few things. I never in a million years imagined I'd be making videos on YouTube about my car. I'll have to tell you that. It's just that when I started originally exploring this car and saw how much there was to see and how much fun people were having with it, and saw the kind of the videos that people were producing and how useful they were, how helpful they were to me to first of all make up my mind, and secondly to carry me through those long 6 months of waiting for the car after I'd ordered it. Especially people like Feza, who I watched the saga unfold, where he, from day to day, it's one thing went wrong, another thing went wrong, the engine blew up, and I was on that roller coaster with him the whole way, and I'm so grateful to him for being honest and going through the whole thing, and that was really helpful for me to stay committed with the car. So anyway, that's the first thing. Let me just say after a week that it was well worth the wait, and it'll be a long time before I get to explore all the limits of this car. One thing I'm hoping, my Ford dealer that I bought it from here in Whangarei has told me that Ford organizes track days down in Auckland, which is a couple hours drive from here, and that he will take me along, and I'm looking forward to that because we can get to drive their cars, which I'm interested in. I'm not interested in taking my car on the track, as far as I know right now. So thank you for those people who are posting, and that's the reason that I'm posting, is that I thought, well, when I discovered Carnut Kiwi Carnut, I realized that it was great to have reviews of people who are living in driving in the conditions where I live, and that really made a difference to me also. So there you go. If I can help anybody in that direction, I'm happy to. I have a big learning curve with video because I've never really done this kind of stuff before, but I'm learning. It's a learning curve, but I'm getting there. So let me just say, first of all, maybe I'll just walk you around the car. The problem is I'm having trouble with I bought a GoPro, but I don't have a card that's working right now in it, so I'm still working on that. But I'll use the cam here and I'll walk you around the car. It's very basic, really. The mods I've done it's not much. As you can see, probably, or maybe not, I've replaced those orange turn signals lights, which were kind of annoying, but they're so great now. It's great because the dealer, when I brought them in, nobody at the dealership would believe that they were going to actually be orange when they lit up, but of course they are. I've got paint protection and interior protection, and also a clear bra from 3M, which it's a big problem here with stones because of the way they built the roads here. They don't pave them, they tar seal them, and that means that we have lots of little stones that can fly around. So that's basically it, and a couple of the gels on the wing and stuff, but other than that, it's basically stock. Wheel spacers, the ones that Ken Block recommended, and also next Friday, I'm going to get the roof done wrapped with a black mat to match the wing, I hope. So that's the next thing. So I'll just walk you around the car. Just quickly. The problem I had was that the sun has been so strong, and because it's winter here now, it's on an angle and it's very bright, so it's hard to see anything actually. I know I've done this walk around once before, but maybe not quite as carefully. and of course tinted windows, as you can probably tell. So that's about it for now. I just wanted to introduce myself, and there will be more stuff coming, especially if I get to do the track day, and I will definitely take videos as I'm going along to let you know if anything goes wrong. So far the only issues I've had is the height of the tailgate, which when the garage door is open, the tailgate hits the doors, so we have to be careful about that. But other than that, there's really not been anything to speak of. You know, the couple of things that surprised me. One was the amount of torque steer that there is under heavy acceleration. That did surprise me a little bit. I didn't expect that. And also I drove it on the highway for a couple of hours the other day, and I was surprised at what a comfortable highway car it actually is. I didn't expect that. Yeah, it really is. So that was a pleasant surprise. Anyway, over and out. See you later.